I thought I would do a wild battle just to begin the episode off with, because these two Trico were just like 200 XP away from evolving. But hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Today we are wrapping up the end of Route 123. We've got a couple of trainers left to battle. Here we go, Grovyle. I really do like the Trico family. We've also got a new stone to get, if you know what I mean. And a lot of berries. A lot of berries. In fact, we got 2 new stones, if I remember correctly. Or maybe not, actually, because I think one of them you can't get just yet. Never mind. We're definitely getting at least 1. I know that for sure. Alright, here we go. And 2 Grovyles. Very good, very good. I might keep one of them with me since I need cut, but the other one's probably going to be sent back into storage. So I will be right back with you. Alright, we are back in this little house which we ended in last time. It's actually a little fishing shack. Welcome, welcome. This here is 123, because it's Route 123, get it? Go fish. And that Poochyena you'll see is our watch Pokemon, Chomper. Chomper's a real glutton, alright. Puts anything in that mouth. If you like fishing though, you're free to fish your heart out in that pond out front. What about you? Play along with an old man, would you? Tell me which Pokemon you like best. Say Magikarp. Oh, exactly, you get it, don't you? I'll have to give you something special I've been holding on to, and he'll give us an Eviolite. Okay, he's going to tell us what there is. That there will boost your defense and special defense for Pokemon that can still evolve. I have my precious Magikarp hold one. Unevolved Pokemon just get me right there, you know. They're like a bud that hasn't yet bloomed. Now, Chomper, if we talk to him here... Grump, grump, grump. Seems like something is bothering Chomper. Could you give it a little scratch? Sure. If we scratch Chomper here, grrr, hack, hack, and he will give us Gyarados. Yes, the Chomper here has a Mega Stone in its mouth, and of course it's used to Mega Evolve Gyarados into Mega Gyarados. And an interesting Mega Evolution for you here, Gyarados loses its flying type in favour of a dark type, so becoming water and dark. It no longer has any quad weaknesses as far as I can remember, but it does have a lot of weaknesses itself, and not a lot of resistances unfortunately. Its attack is boosted out the wazoo, so this thing, already a fantastic physical sweeper, can sweep so much better now. Of course, it's got weird moves like Thunder Fang and Ice Fang available to it. It's a great physical Pokemon, and one which should not be overlooked if you're thinking about using it for a team, or if you're against one. Alright, well, let's head back out, because there... Oh, Repellent wore off. Because there still are a couple of trainers for us to fight. These fishermen here, which obviously are going to be using Water-type Pokemon in the rain. Very bad for Faragon. So let's switch it out for Rex, and hopefully we can just get through these trainers as quickly as we can. As far as fishing in this pond here, there's nothing really special. It's just basically Magikarp, and I think Corphish as well are quite low. I think the 5%, and then 95% Magikarp. I think that's what's in the pond. I may be wrong. But really there's nothing new worth fishing here. But yeah, we just got some water type Pokemon which we should be able to take out fairly easily with some electric type Pokemon. Except for one, I think there's a Wish Cache if I'm correct. And Zapay grew to level 30. Oh great. The only thing which I'm annoyed about Zapay getting to level 30 there is that we're gonna have to go back again. That one was bigger than I expected. Well, well, well. Alright, here we go. Zapay is finally evolving. It's been a while, but we finally got it up to level 30. And of course, Voltorb at level 30 evolves into Electrode. The Pokeball Pokemon. You know, a lot of people say that Pokemon design has gotten stupid, like in the later generations, but can I just remind you that literally, in the first generation, 2 of the Pokemon were balls? So just remember that, alright? While we battle some more trainers. Okay, fishing is a battle between people and Pokemon. Yeah, sure is. Also, I did just sneakily cut there and switch Pokemon out because I'm pro, like, uh-oh, this could be bad. Yeah, there was a Wish Cache. Oh dear. So I'm gonna have to go with Faragon and hope that it's gonna use a ground type move and get a free switch in here. Please, 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 please. Oh, use Zen Headbutt of all moves. Jeez, of course. And I'm just going to go with an Earthquake and hope to goodness that this doesn't have a very strong Water-type move. Unfortunately, Earthquake isn't going to do too much. Oh, it's got Aqua Tail. This could be bad. Never mind, that was fine. Obviously, it was buffed by Rain, but we resist Water because of the Dragon type. We are weak to it because of the Earth type, or the Ground type. But that's fine, we survived. Okay. And yeah, one of the Pokemon that I did bring with me were some Mudkips. So, unfortunately, it means we're going to have to go through a little bit of the the level up spam again, which I'm sorry about. But these level 1 Pokemon leveling up is good because it gets them out of the way. Plus it means that in like one more battle we'll have the Marshtomp and we can send one back to the box. And it also means that we've still got a Surfer, because obviously we're going to have to use a Surfer still. But once our Barboach here evolves, we still have a Surfer in the form of Marshtomp, which will be great. Okay, what again, good job, proud of you. Level 5. Oh my goodness. One day, we're going to have all the levels, and we'll be able to continue. And is that going to be it? Level 10, okay. Level 11. Wait, did the other one not get to level 11? Can't remember. Oh well. There is one more trainer here, as well as the trainer which we missed out on. And I think that wraps it up for this part of the route. Throw my line and set back, ponder things. What was a Pokemon battle? Okay, and what you got? You got a Crawdon, that's fine. Manectric will take care of you easily and happily. Okay, out you go, Rex. And fingers crossed, one discharge should be all we need. In level 44, super effective discharge, you know, 10 levels higher. Yeah, easy peasy. Let's just hope that whatever it's got is also, that second Pokemon is also weak against electric. Junko is getting up there, to be fair, and Welsar is close as well, that's great. We've nearly gotten rid of our Surfer. And fingers crossed, because this trainer does have 2 Pokemon, that we'll get these 2 Mudkips up to level 16 in the next the next Pokemon. They're 2 levels away, so they might not make it, but like I said, we still do have one more trainer to fight on this route. Just means we're going to have to backtrack it. Oh, it's a Gyarados. Yeah, this is going to go down one hit easily. Just means we have to backtrack a little bit to get it. Intimidate is going to knock our attack stat down, but whatever. We'll use a Discharge, and that will easily take care of it, because of course Gyarados is 4 times weak to electric, because it's water and flying. I feel like I have to point that out every time there's like a quad weakness. I'm just like, I have to point it out. But the good news is, because it's a Gyarados, we get quite a good XP, yes, quite a good chunk of XP from it. And we did get to level 16 as well, which is just what I was hoping we'd do. Fantastic. Fishing is philosophy, apparently. Alright, and now we have the 2 Mudkips evolving. Alright, so time to head back and switch these Pokemon out after I just do a little bit more exploring. Okay, yeah, this is fine. I will be right back. Okay, so it's taken 2 episodes, but with the exception of like 1 trainer battle, we've now explored the entirety of this route. And the 1 trainer battle is here. Hello. To find out how strong you are, I'll be the test. Yeah, we got 1 more trainer battle. In this section of the route, anyway. The other section of the route, we can... Ooh, Rhyhorn. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, Rhyhorn's a Pokemon which we do actually have access to now. Oh yeah, I switched my Pokemon out. Haha, surprise! I've got Zinger out. I just figured we were done with Manectric, so yeah, I swapped him out for Zinger. But Double Kick should be good enough to do a decent bit of damage against this Rhyhorn here. I've got to use Bulldoze. Ooh, that could be bad, because we're weak to Ground-type moves, but it's fine. It's going to lower our speed, which is not fine. Rhyhorn is actually a decently fast Pokemon, well, especially Rhydon anyway. We haven't got to them just yet, so I can't go through them. But yeah, they're actually decently fast from what I remember. Rhydon used to be my favourite Pokemon of all time, so I should know. Although back then I didn't know about the whole attack and special attack thing. And, oh, Tropius, okay. And I stupidly went with a Rhydon because it could learn the moves Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower, and then I didn't realise the whole thing about Stab. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, that is bad. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize the whole thing about stab. I didn't realize about special and physical attacks and stuff like that. So yeah, I was a pretty bad trainer back then. But it definitely caught people off guard. Anyway, Faragon is going to use some fly here, which is great. Oh, he's got whirlwind. Obviously, blaze kick didn't do enough because it's raining. So that's why we failed there to Atropius of all things. Alright, level 42 for Faragon here, which is great. And here we go. A bit more leveling up, which is fantastic. And some Pex wants to learn Bide, but whatever. And I'm actually pretty sure here that... Oh, Wellstar didn't grow to level 30. That's surprising. I thought we were going to get a Whiscash. Okay, however... Yeah, we battled you, so we've basically done with this route. Except for... Wait, have we battled you? Yeah, because I tried to catch you and you were going the wrong way. We missed out that item. I'll be right back. I want that item. I actually wanted to do one wild battle here because Wellstar was 60 XP away from leveling up and thus evolving our Barboach into a cute little Whiscash, the Quagsire wannabe. I'm sorry, but nothing will ever be as awesome as Quagsire. Quagsire is like the best Pokemon in the world. Alright, here we go. We're finally getting a Whiscash. Wasn't that long ago actually that I went and caught the Barboach, but man, that was a pain in the butt to find. Level 30, Barboach evolves into Whiscash. Sweet, and does it learn Muddy Water? Oh no, Zen Headbutt. Interesting, we'll ignore that. Okay, and by the magic properties of video editing, I am at the item which I wanted to get. And it was not worth getting. Okay, so I will again just quickly go over this way because we got twins there, which I don't think I can dodge. But I will be right back, probably in this exact spot. Or at least close to it. I don't know if I'm actually here or not. But anyway, I have more Pokemon with me. Time to battle some more trainers. Here we have a rare double battle. I really do like double battles. I wish they were more common. I really do. Which is why I was one of the people that actually enjoyed Colosseum for its many, many double battles rather than people that don't like it. Okay, I'm going to go for a Peck or a Blaze Kick. I'm going to go for a Peck actually on the Beautifly and then a Fly on the Dustox. I want to see if Peck is actually going to do some decent damage here. It did enough. I mean, it could have been worse. I went for a Fly, obviously, because it's going to be doing a bit more damage than Peck will. And I don't... Oh, yes, Faragon dodged. Very good. I guess we'll Peck Beautifly again. I mean, it's not going to last more than after this turn. I mean, there's going to be maybe one more turn left, but that depends on how well Fly does here against the Dustox. Zinger grows level 41. Fantastic. It's getting close to getting a cool new move. Okay, and Jungo grew to level 23. He wants to learn Leaf Blade. I'm going to teach it Leaf Blade just for it being Leaf Blade. One of my favourite grass-type moves. Just because I used to love how cool it looked on the original versions of the Gen 3 games. Okay. Oh yeah, and I have Caesar, who is my... oh, what's that called? Slackoff. Yeah, Slackoff. I've got my two Slackoff with me that I need to evolve now as well. So obviously one of them will evolve and the other one will continue to evolve. Kong, of course, because Slacking, Kong. King Kong. There you go. Okay, and are you going to learn Slackoff too? Yes, you will. And Faragon used Fly, and that should do loads of damage actually. Wasn't expecting that. I do like double battles, I really do. Okay, chunk of XP there. Rest of our team get it. Caesar probably gets like level 11 or 12. Yeah, 11. So yeah, I think I called it Caesar after watching Planet of the Apes. Me and Katie went to see it, and yeah, it was weird. War of the Planet of the Apes was pretty bad, actually. It was more like, let's try and survive or escape from this ape prison. We have another trainer battle here. Hey, hey. Fairy types are super, sure enough, cute, but they can be strong too. We already knew that, hey. Oh, and she gives us TM99, Dazzling Gleam. Maybe she's not a trainer. There's no fairy type Jim and Hoenn, hey? Maybe I'll sure enough go and make one before Miss Valerie even gets here. Is she the fairy type leader in X and Y? I forget. Anyway, one more trainer fight, or two, I forget. Okay, so we're back at the entrance of Route 123. This is where we'll land if we fly here. There is a trainer here. And we will fight her. She's the last trainer we have. Ultra Ball, very nice. Okay. And Where's the hidden item? Is it right up against the fence? No, why? Oh, it's in there. Okay, it's a revive. Cool, I guess. Alright. And let's fight you. Hello. Good times are filled with good aromas. Apparently so. Alright, so you can technically challenge these before you head north to Fortress City. I'll show you why, because the route after you get Surf is like straight here. It's pretty crazy that you can fight these trainers so early. Oh, I probably shouldn't have gone for a Blaze Kick. Oh wow, what was that? Weird throat thing. Yeah, I should probably gone for a Peck rather than a Blaze Click. Blaze Kick, not Blaze Click. Mega Drain isn't really gonna do a lot to us. Okay, Peck probably isn't going to take out the Vileplume. In fact, it did like nothing. Fine, we'll use Blaze Kick. Or as I like to call it, Blaze Click. Jeez. Okay, it's going to drain a little bit of XP. Oh, hit points from us. Not XP from us. That would be really annoying if it drained XP. And Vileplume is out. Alright. Nice chunk of XP there, though. That was very good. Faragon is now level 43 and wants to learn Hyper Beam. We'll be skipping out on that, I think, again, because we're going to be physical attackers. But Hyper Beam is a pretty good move. It's just a shame you don't get super effective hits on it. Wants to learn Mud Bomb. I think we'll skip out on that too, thank you very much. And Caesar's leveling up. 2 levels, very nice. Same as Kong. I think these evolve at like level 20 and level 40, if I remember correctly. Probably wrong. Probably like 25 and 35. I really can't remember. Okay. And we've done all the trainers we can for now, so let's head into this house here, the Berry Master's house. Alright. So if we talk to this dude here, hello, do you know Gracidea? In the Sinnoh region, people give a bouquet of Gracidea to convey their gratitude. It's a very old custom. So if you have imported a Shaman, a legendary Pokemon from the 4th generation, native to the Sinnoh region, and show it to this guy here, he will give you the item, the Gracidea flower, which is used to change Shaman from its land form into its sky form. And hello, Berry Master. You may call me the Berry Master. I dream of filling the world with beautiful flowers, so I raise berries and hand them out to everyone. You're deserving of one, and he'll give us some random berries. Why be stingy? Take another. Okay. Be sure to visit the Pretty Petal Flower Shop near Rustboro. Let flowers fill the world. And here we have the Berry Master's wife. The way my husband grows berries. Oh, he's the best in the world. He makes me proud. That he does. Incidentally, child, do you know a good saying? What was that saying? It was something battle. I wonder what kind of battle it was. And she will prompt us to say the phrase, and you won't know this unless you look it up, unfortunately. But if you type in, and it has to be in all caps, great. And then if you hit enter... Ah, what's remarkable saying? Inspirational it is. I want you to have this, and she'll give us the Spell-On Berry. Our 4 grandchildren should become more accomplished than my husband. My life never runs out of joy. Oh, I didn't mean to sit down, but yeah, she will give you a very good berry, a very rare berry, if you talk to her each day and have different phrases. But here we have the Berry Master's Garden. You know, when I'm watching my cute little berries growing all springy and nice, they're just too cute to resist. Take as many as you like, use them to grow even more berries. Yeah, and here we have a very large garden. It's the Berry Master's backyard, and each of these berries are very unique. These are, from what I remember, the berries which reduce super effective moves for 1 hit for a particular type of moves. For example, you might have, say, an Altaria who is dragon and flying type, which is 4 times weak to ice, so you will find the berry that reduces super effective ice type moves for 1 hit to avoid taking ridiculous damage from an ice type move in the first hit, and then have enough time to actually set up your Pokemon to potentially do a lot of damage. So using these berries is actually a really good method of not taking so much damage in competitive battling. So you only get 1 of these, and I believe they take like 2 days to grow. I think something ridiculous like that. If you look after them, you can get a big yield from them. But unfortunately, like I said, they take a very long time to grow. You only start with 1, and you have to look after them to get a decent yield. So Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about that other than get one of each berry, and I believe there is only one of these berries in the game as well, so like I said, don't use them until you've grown more of them. I'm actually going to take a look and see if I did get that right, because I think I'm right. Let's take a look. Bag. Berries. Let's go right to the bottom. Yes, so the Acai Berry here. If held by a Pokemon, this berry will lessen damage taken from one super effective fire-type attack. I can't remember if... there isn't one for normal moves, because obviously normal moves can't be super effective. But, wait, was that 2 berries? Have this 2 berries from the Acai tree. Wait, so what's the Acai Berry? It restores the user's hit points in a pinch, but will cause confusion if the user hates the taste. Huh, okay. Interesting. And these all have 2 berries as well, so these for each stat. I mean, there's 3 trees, so that would sort of imply the case. Huh. Mango berry there. Very good. And it's just worth... Oops, I don't want to plant a berry, thank you. It's just worth getting all of these berries if you want to do competitive battling. Especially the ones that help increase or reduce, IVs, or not IVs, EVs, because obviously there's a way of resetting EVs as well, effort values, other than super training, which is something I haven't gone into. Okay, and then let's go down here, because I think there's still some more trees. Yeah, I think there's the last batch here, but these are also super effective berries, so... Definitely a viable way of taking less damage. Like I said, something like an Altaria can be a pretty good competitive battler, if not for its 4 times weakness to ice. So having a method of reducing the damage for the first hit is definitely a good way to help you set up, raise your defenses, raise your attacks and speed maybe, and sweep. So you may think, you know, wasting a berry on that is, or not wasting a berry, but wasting like your item on that is a bad idea. In fact, for Altaria specifically, I chose a pretty poor Pokemon there. I did have a couple more in mind, but they're not available to us yet. But yeah, Altaria, you probably don't want to give a berry to reduce super effective ice moves, and we'll get into that later on. However, I think that's it for today. I'll just show you what lies beyond this route, and show you how you can get here a bit quicker. I didn't have my... Wait, I want to go back and see if there's any hidden items, because I realized I didn't have my dowsing machine on. I know that there's an item which we can't get here until later on, but I just want to quickly go around, do one more lap, and see if there was anything here. I don't think there is, because otherwise this would be flashing up by now. No. See, I prefer the berry gardens in the original games, because it was much more condensed and so easy to plant and water and take care of your berries. Unfortunately, there's nothing like that in this game. In X and Y it was a lot better, but unfortunately in Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby it wasn't so great. Anyway, let's head west here, and we will be back on Route 118 of all places. Oh, and we have a battle. My hobby is Pokemon and me. Okay, I didn't know that this battle was here. Either that or I did. Delinquent Miley. For some reason, I always think that's a reference to Miley Cyrus, and I have no idea why. Probably because Miley Cyrus is the only person I know with the name Miley, and she's a delinquent, so... As we can see, the level of this Cacnea has dropped significantly. It's now level 26 rather than being in the mid to high 30s, because Route 118 was actually the area we first travelled to after we gained Surf, east of Morville. So that is how you can get to those Pokemon quicker. Or those trainers quicker, and you can actually do the Berry Master area that soon, but I just wanted to sort of do it all in order, so that's why I haven't been there just yet. Okay, plus I knew that the trainers were actually pretty strong and I didn't want to fight them. I wanted to avoid them, just so that we could sort of level up a bit more. Also didn't realise that I was still paralysed. Should have probably realised that. Okay, use a double kick. There we go. One hit from the double kick was down. And we get a little bit of XP from that, because it wasn't so great. It wasn't so great, but it's fine. It's just the Mightyena. I wonder how close Faragon is to leveling up, actually, because it's pretty close to evolving again, which I'm fantastically proud of, like, getting that far. But yeah, if we just... Wait, is there someone in there? There is. If they'd get stronger, they'd be able to fly more freely. Oh, there's the bird Pokemon. But yeah, here we have Route 118, and just west of us here is Morville City. If you remember this area, this is where we found Steven, and he took us off with Mega Latias. But I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, and I will see you all next time when I might do something a little bit different. I'm not sure. If not, I will be heading off to Slateport City. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.